What's up? What's up? Welcome back, everybody. What's going on, Pisces? What's up? Back up in here with the NobleMagusTarot. And I am the Noble Magus, and we're getting ready to do this reading for y'all right now. And you know the readings are timeless, and they are not only for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, but they could be for any other placement that you may have. So with that, you always know how I do. I'm going to encourage you to check the description box to get your placements if you don't know them already. For those of you who rock with the channel, you know, subscribers and clients as well, you know, y'all already know this. So thank everybody for being back, for you know, coming through, checking things out. Hope you all are doing well and prospering. And I hope that you continue to be enriched in every breath that you breathe. Not only you, but everybody around you, okay? So, with that, we gonna say it and just speak it right on out that all is well. Alright? And I just want to thank y'all for rocking with the channel. You know, both the NobleMagusTarot and Tarot Astro. And, you know, we just gonna keep it moving. Real talk. Keep it right on moving, fam. For real. Just like you all out there, right? Don't matter what's going on. Mind over matter. Nothing else matters. So, we just kick down the roadblocks and make the motherfuckers into stepping stones. You know? Anybody get in the way, that's their ass, right? Real shit. So, family, you know, we always want to make mention of the Most High, the one true one, you know, the divine and prime creator, right? And all the angels, the angels of El, or you may refer to them as angels, right? They all got their respective places and their duties and functions in this thing here. Yeah. Real talk. Even the low ones, they got their fucking assignments. You know, but the main thing of the whole perspective is that you stay on your assignment. You stay doing what you're supposed to be doing. Right? Because only while we in these flesh suits is, you know, that we are human. Outside of these motherfucking suits, it's a whole nother story. Alright? So, we always want to make mention of the Most High and the ascended masters and our ancient mothers and fathers that are divine, and our divine spirit guides, and our truly noble and divine ancestors. Alright, so we're gonna get on into this. If you like the book of reading, that information is in the description box. Also, if you want to leave a donation, those are greatly appreciated, and I effusively appreciate my clients. For those of you that hit me up for spiritual protection and different you know, things that we discuss, you know I don't tell your business. You know, when you hit me up in that email, it's pretty much everything is held in confidentiality. You know, even if it's some shit that I don't do or fuck with or I'm totally against, I won't say shit. You know, I won't mention your name or who you are or whatever. You know. But it is what it is. Certain shit I don't do, y'all already know. Like love spells and shit, breakup spells and come to me and all that shit. I don't do that shit. I don't fuck with none of that. I specialize in protection, not obstruction of a motherfucker's will. I don't fuck with that, period. But y'all know that. So you know not to even ask. You won't get a reply. None of that shit. True to my shit, period. So call it what you want. Every motherfucker got their own boat to float, and that's mine. Like it or leave it. Alright, so we're gonna get this shit rocking for you Pisces. See what's going on in the etheric realm. I'll give it 2 more, we're gonna roll. Alright. Realm for Pisces. So we definitely got some water out here. Uh-oh. Oh shit. Look at that. Check this one out. God damn. Alright, let's line these babies up. See what we got here. See what's up with this shit. Alright, okay. So we got the 7 of Cups. We got the World on the bottom. We got three majors. So we got the World, all right? Got the World as one of our majors. And we know that's Saturn, that's all of the fixed signs, Aqua, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, okay? We have the okay, all right, we'll roll with that. I was digging into the High Priestess in reverse, and that's how it should be. Alright, so we got the High Priestess out here. That's Moon, that's Water, that's Pisces. So, I was a little funny about it at first, but it's right. That's what it's that's what it is. Alright. So, Pisces. What else we got? We got the Lovers out here. Gemini. Okay, so that's Mercury, air. Alright, so now we got the 7 of Cups, 7 of Chalices, and that's Scorpio, Cancer, that's Moon energy. We got the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Venus energy. We have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is all of the air signs, you know, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We got the King of Swords, and the King of Swords for me is Aquarius, Capricorn. Could be also, you know, the other 2 air signs as well. And then we got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, inverted. Okay, so that's Virgo energy, that's Mercury. And we got the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles, okay. That would be Capricorn and Sagittarius. I had to pause for a minute because of what I'm taking in. I'm just looking at her. So, alright. First off with the World, you know, this is the completion card. It can be a card of accomplishment. You know, like a graduating type of thing, you know, the ending of a cycle. What else? Get off the World. Cycle completion, graduation, for the most part. Okay. So this marks, I would say, the end of a cycle or completion or something that has been achieved. Okay. So depending on where you fit in this whole demonstration, you know, take it how it fits, you know, and put yourself where you need to be. All right, because don't nobody know your story like you. Okay, so with the Seven of Cups out here, we talking about options and choices and opportunities. Okay, so I dropped the King of Swords. It's another indication. Maybe this King of Swords might have failed. Maybe this King of Swords might have had a fall from grace because of all these fucking options. Maybe they picked the wrong shit. Yeah, because the Seven of Cups is all about choices and you know, dependent, you know, in a romantic interest type situation. It could be more related to wrong choices, being, you know, delusional and being under illusion. Wow, that's pretty interesting. I'm looking at this card and the one in the middle with the decorative arch around it. It's got a picture in there, if you can see that. It's like an image. I never noticed that before. So it's something that can't really be made out. I mean, you can see that it is something, but you can't tell what it is. So that points out even more to me that it's something that's illusionary. You know, this King of Swords might have been more in their head, you know, and trying to be logical and fucking around with these 7 choices. And we all know the Seven of Cups is you know, you dealing with illusion and shit like that, being delusional, you know, especially in the description of the Rider-Waite, you know. But you know, in the King of Swords, it's usually a logical person that's not dealing with too much emotion at all. You know, they coming from a headspace, period. You know, they analyzing shit. They very analytical and, you know, can be kind of abrupt, you know, with the way they speak and do things, you know. So I'm getting more to feel that this King of Swords might have been pretty harsh in his selectiveness with them Seven of Cups. He might have been all over the motherfucking place, you know. Might have been all over the place with the Seven of Cups, with his choices and options and all that. So it's kind of what it's, you know, appearing to be. Okay. And then we got the Ten of Pentacles next to the Seven of Cups. So it's like dealing with this King of Pentacles, this King of Swords. It's like the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, chalices, gave him the illusion that there could be, he or she, there could have been some type of so-called wealth to gain, you know, out of having those options, right? Because the Ten of Pentacles is all about generational wealth, connecting with, you know, others, you know, because it's tangible, you know, putting in time and anything tangible to give or to receive between two or more, you know. But we speaking in a family sense. We're speaking in a, you know, like a family dynamic type of legacy, what else? What's the other word I'm looking for? Legacy, dynasty type of, you know, situation where you expecting to leave an inheritance or build an inheritance or some type of, you know, that type of stature of wealth, you know. So I think this King of Swords, though, whoever this is that you're dealing with, Pisces, may have thought that because of all the options that they was going to actually guarantee being able to build Ten of Pentacles with all of these options, or with, you know, with the fact of having options, okay? So then under that, we got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is placing your work and your work dynamic in the wrong place. So this is like working all fucking day, you know, just as an analogy, okay? Working all day, maybe stamping boxes with the specific address, right? And you got to get out, say 500 or so, okay? And then you check the boxes and you got the fucking address wrong, right? So now that's just all that time that you took to put in them, you know, get them 500 done. You know, not only do you lose time, you lose the material, you lose because the product ain't finna make it on time. So you lose in, you know, just from one fuck up, you lose from 3-4 different other, you know, areas. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like this Eight of Pentacles. You know, the motherfucker didn't put the work in, but it was all in vain. It was placed in the wrong direction. Okay. So then we get over here. We got the Ace of Swords, and this motherfucker actually believed this shit because we got the Ace of Swords. So this is the truth. You know, we dealing with truth and clarity and conciseness. You know, shit being right, shit being like made to be, you know, understood. You know, with clarity. You know what I'm saying? So under that, we got the Lovers. And only one of these motherfuckers is right. You know, while there's 3 on the card, you know, it's only one that's right. You know, so to back it up now, to back this shit up, this King of Swords thought they was putting in the work with the right motherfucker. You know, they thought they was gonna gain, you know, because they all these options and choices and different things, you know, lions and tigers and bears, oh my, you know what I'm saying? So they thought they was rocking some shit. They thought they was finna rock 10 motherfucking pentacles, you know? They thought they was being told the truth. They thought they had the truth in them. They thought they had this shit figured out, you know? Come to find out that they didn't, and I'm gonna tell you why in a minute, okay? So they was willing to put in the work too, but the work was placed in the wrong area, probably with the wrong individual, okay? Because on this particular deck here, the Egyptian Tarot, we got the one in the green with the scarab up over, you know, and if you know anything about the Egyptian pantheon, you know, and symbology and stuff like that, you know, the scarab is about luck, you know, about favor, divine favor, you know. And then we got the beam, the light beam, pointing their arrow, you know, at the female on the left in the green, you know. That green ain't green for nothing. It's green because it's fruitful. It's fertile. It's abundant. It's able to grow some shit. You know, the right resources to, to create with. You know what I'm saying? So we have, after that, you look back on the card, you got this other individual. You got this other individual that's in, in the red, not even being, not the arrows not on them. The moon is over them, So, some half-ass shit, you know what I'm saying? And they all standing in the square too, if you look, that's a square, Real talk, that's a square. So old boy standing on the square, right? But ain't but room for two. So I'm gonna put it like this. Two's company, three's a crowd. And this King of Swords with their logic, they was using, okay? They fucked around and picked the High Priestess that's in reverse. This is a dark magician type individual who works spell work for their advantage and to the demise of others. So they put this motherfucker in optical illusions, right? They put this motherfucker in illusions, this King of Swords. They put his or her ass in illusions with their bullshit, okay? Had this motherfucker thinking shit was real when it really wasn't. Had this motherfucker believing that, they was fucking with truth and light. But in actuality, this was hocus motherfucking pocus, okay? Real talk. Right? And then this shit over with now too, because the wheel is up. It is what it is. So this is a done fucking deal. And they put the work in with the wrong motherfucker, because the right motherfucker was the Queen of Pentacles. Right? The right motherfucker was the Queen of Pentacles. Just like this green, this sister here in the green is abundant and fertile. Who's holding flowers? Who's in the sunlight? Well, it's a pentacle, but it's, beaming rays of the sun, Because with pentacles, you can grow some shit. Plus, it's earth, So somebody didn't fuck with the church's money and fucked it up on top of that. So let's clarify this shit, Pisces. Real talk. And I know this is your card and it's inverted, but it don't necessarily have to represent you, okay? I mean, in your personal situation, Though you are a Pisces, of course. You're watching this because you're a Pisces. But it could very well be cross-watcher too, so, but I ain't reading it as such because it's your reading, Pisces. And y'all know how I flow over here. So you already know how I'm coming. This your reading. Now, if it's the other way around, Pisces or no Pisces, then, put yourself where you need to be. All right? So let's not get that shit twisted in no type of way. And I read the signs off as a bit of a guide, don't actually have to be, but, if it is in your certain situation or circumstance, individuals that you actually dealing with happen to be Sag and Capricorn, or have Sag and Capricorn in their chart, or, Pisces, you know what I'm saying? Like that. So, yeah, Pisces and Cancer, and what else we got over here? We got the King of Swords. The King of Swords, too, again, is Aquarius and Capricorn. So, I throw those out there because of the placement relation, All right. So we're gonna get a couple more and we're gonna cut and shuffle and clarify this. Get it, y'all. Clarify the 7 of Cups and the King of Swords. Clarify the 7 of Cups and the King of Swords. 7 of Swords, see? I mean 5 of Swords. So see what I'm saying? It's some sneaky shit. Yeah. It's like I'm saying. This motherfucker over here, this reverse High Priestess, you know, that ain't for the goodwill of another, but for their own motherfucking self, was in this energy right here. And they put this King of Pentacles, this King of Swords, you know, they put this type of energy down, this type of energy they was flowing in, you know. And you can't really blame like the next motherfucker either, you know, because for somebody to put you in this type of energy, you already got to be in this type of energy. Maybe this motherfucker was being this way towards somebody else, or just period. Maybe they just had this type of energy in their own, you know, aura. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they was functioning and flowing like this already. And, it, you know, when you like that, it's easy for a plastic motherfucker to come in and you know, help to reverberate that shit. You know, help to expand that shit, you know, upon you. You know, that's why it's very wise to keep your energy clean. And try to keep your thoughts and shit clean, you know. Because if you're already in a fucked up state of mind, it's real easy for somebody to come and pull a, you know, a nice little wick whack whammy on your ass, you know. I'm just keeping it real. 10 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles inverted. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles inverted. I'm going to take both of them. The motherfuckers fell out. So we got the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Moon. So this was some shit that's hidden, okay? And the Page of Pentacles ain't trying to give shit. The Page of Pentacles is all about taking. The Page of Pentacles is all about offering shit that they know they can't produce. You know, the Page of Pentacles is a bullshitter, okay? Talk slick, act like they got it, you know, but really ain't got shit, you know? 9 times out of 10, this is like a, it's like a fucking bubblegum pimp. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker put on a show for, you know, for people like they really got it, but they really don't. Secrets and shit get told. You know, this motherfucker got a whole lot of other deep, dark shit coming up out, you know, about the abyss, you know. So, you know, with the Moon out here, you know, with the little scorpion, with a lobster coming out of scorpion. It's a lobster coming up out the water, coming up out the deep. This motherfucker got shit going on that's unknown, you know. Some of this shit ain't even known yet, but it's gonna come out. It's definitely gonna come out. Because the Ace of Swords ain't up here for nothing. And it was out before the Moon card was. So this shit coming out. Whatever this shit is that this motherfucking reverse High Priestess, you know, this demonic ass reverse High Priestess been fucking in, that shit gonna come out. If it ain't out already, you know. And over a period of time, whoever Boo Boo the Fool was, they gonna catch it. They gonna get it. They gonna figure it out. Or if they've been tied up in this shit with this individual, when the shit do get exposed, they gonna be right with their ass. You know what I'm saying? So, however this shit, you know, this shit feels like a triple cross. You heard of the double cross. This is a triple cross. That's what the fuck this is. This is a triple cross. I'm gonna call this that. I'm gonna title this shit Triple Cross. Yeah, because not only did this motherfucker play the King of Swords, but they played another motherfucker too. Because we got the, you know, this is some shit they do all the time. You know, that's why they so comfortable. You know, and look at this shit now. All this shit is about money. We got one cup out here. I mean, one card out here that's about cups. And which card is it? The 7 of cups. So this shit is not solid. This shit was not no solid romantic shit. Okay? Because we got 7 of cups. If it was 2 or the ace, you know what I'm saying? It'd be something different. I even give it the 6. At least you fucking with a motherfucker from the past. But that ain't even out here. We got the 7 of cups, period. Okay? And the only other water we got is dark motherfucking water. You know, shit that ain't been illuminated. Shit that's gonna come up out the deep on the motherfucker that they think they done buried. They think they done got rid of. They think ain't nobody gonna find out. It's coming out. Alright? Truth gonna be exposed. About the wrong choice. Motherfucker gonna figure it out. Oh, damn. Right? If they ain't already, you know. Because this is the present. You know what I'm saying? This is the present. This sits in the present moment. So, you know, motherfucker probably getting a nice eyeful or download or epiphany or, you know, some type of revelation coming to them outside themselves. And the other part about this shit too is whoever the fuck this was, they wasn't using their own intuition. They was against their own intuition. Meaning that they was getting the goddamn downloads. Spirit was definitely talking. You know, spirit guides was definitely leading. But you know how I say, you know, motherfuckers say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Well, you can't even lead a fucking mule. So, here we go. And through all this bullshit that done went on, the Queen of Pentacles sitting over here, minding her motherfucking business, sitting in the sun's rays, ready to produce with her dynamic resources, okay? She or he. Damn. Yeah, somebody got played like a motherfucker. But they got played because they was already playing. And they just met a player that was a colder player than they self. So they got ganked. What else can I say? They got ganked like a motherfucker. Alright, so let's get some more clarifiers out here and finish telling this shit. Clarify the Ace of Swords and the Lovers. Queen of Wands. And you know the Queen of Wands is always that side piece hoe. You know, or dude. You know, the Queen of Wands is, if a motherfucker gonna be working something dark, it's gonna be the Queen of Wands. If it's a motherfucker doing anything unethical off the rip, it's gonna be the Queen of Wands. And she just happened to show her ass up here, okay? So, these two motherfuckers is the same. You know? Although in the upright and in the highest vibration, she's definitely a mover and a shaker and one that can get done and take care of home. But in this instance, this ain't who she is. Nah, this motherfucker is backwards. Actually, I really need to turn this motherfucker into reverse. You know, I'm gonna just keep it real. That's how it need to be. Because that's what's out here. That's the energy on the motherfucking reading. So I personally, I follow, you know, what's out here. You know, that's what's out here. So I'm not finna put, you know, roll a turd in sprinkles and shit and say here, you know, it's still a fucking turd, alright? Right? So, that's what we fucking with. So let's clarify the, we can even get another one on the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Right? See one on the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, see? Fucked with your choice. Fucked with your, what you should've, what they should've, you know, been fucking with. This motherfucker got in the way of it. Yeah, got in the way of it. Spell work and shit. Tangible shit. And spell work don't always have to be, you know, potions and lotions and, you know, herbs and shit like that. It can come through mind fuckery, you know. If you got a weak ass mind, or if you in a position where you are maybe vulnerable, you know, through some type of situation, you know, you can have a dirty motherfucker slide in on you and speak some bullshit to you and catch you slipping. That's a form of witchcraft too, you know. But this motherfucker here, I'ma definitely tell you, it was a lot of shit going on with this. Oh yeah, there was a lot of shit going on with this here. This wasn't just no speaking no words. No, this motherfucker was doing a bunch of other shit too. Just gonna keep it real. All right, let's clarify the king. I mean the high priestess in reverse and the queen of pentacles. Clarify the high priestess in reverse and the queen of pentacles. Well, that's how I flipped it out. So there you go. All right, magician in reverse. And Pisces, you move the fuck away from the bullshit. Man, sure the fuck did. Your ass got gone. So whoever these motherfuckers was, you know, you just like, you know what y'all have at that shit, you know, and you just got the fuck on, real talk. It's right here. Right motherfucking here. The triple cross, okay? All right, fam. That's what I got for you. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Hope you got some clarity about this shit and some definition. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And for you, it ain't. Straight up. This shit is, you already know. All right, family.